This is the final part of my Q&A video. I appreciate you sticking around for all three parts here, and let's get started and roll right into those questions. There was a question about if I could change anything, would I? No, I wouldn't change anything. Well, maybe one thing actually. If I could change one thing, I'd have a lot more money so I could get a lot more done, and could have had it all done all at once and then just been free to live the life that I came here to live. But reality being what it is, I will be planning to do construction projects over the course of several years, just so that I can afford it within my budget. And so while the work here on the cabin is starting to wind down, there are a few more construction videos still to come for what's being done here at the cabin this summer. But be promised there will be more construction videos again next year, and probably the year after that as well. And this video here, the reason I'm posting this in between all the construction videos is because I actually put out that questionnaire when I hit 5,000 subscribers, and I am now more than double that in my subscriber base. So thank you to each and every one of you that has subscribed to this channel. And as I mentioned earlier about ways that you can help support the channel, there is some other things that you can do to help support the channel. And that includes watching the videos all the way through. And when I say all the way through, I'm saying from the moment the video starts all the way through till the moment the video comes to a complete stop. That tells YouTube that you liked this video and you found it entertaining or intriguing enough to be engaged all the way through, and then they'll help promote the channel as well. That's a zero cost way to you where you can help support the channel. Another thing is by making sure that you give the video a thumbs up and that you subscribe, and if you comment, and the interaction between your comment and my reply and any conversation that takes place after that in the comment section also helps to boost that algorithm and helps to promote the channel out. These are all, like I said, zero cost to you, things that you can do to help support the channel. And while that might seem like a big ask, when I started this channel as a business. As I mentioned, I do work full-time, but nobody's job is ever 100% guaranteed. And so this YouTube channel is my nest egg. Should something happen to my daytime employment, that I'll have this to fall back on and hopefully provide a means of support for myself in the future. As I mentioned in a previous video, that work on this side of the state is not as abundant as it might be in some of the municipalities. And so without looking at traveling for work, this will ensure me some means of income. And I do treat it as a full-time job by putting in a bunch of time in planning my videos, as well as making sure that they're filmed in a way that relays back to you in an entertaining way, and the amount of time I spend editing my videos as well. And I hope that you appreciate all of that. One of the things that I don't actually do is I don't script out my videos. If I script it out, believe it or not, I get tongue-tied and I forget where I am in a script. So everything I do is ad-lib, and that includes the skits. All the skits that I do are spur of the moment in my head. What is said between one character and the next is really spur of the moment. And a lot of times I can't even remember what one character said when I'm filming the next character. So the fact that they've lined up as well as they have, in my opinion, I think is kind of comical. What are you doing burning wet wood? You know better than that. You know that's all I had, right? And the oil burner wasn't even working when we first got here. I get it. But maybe you should do a little bit more research. Buildings that you've probably seen in some of my previous videos is the outhouse right here. And you're gonna go that way, and then you're gonna go left, and then yep, and then you're gonna climb over this way, and then you're gonna go and then you're gonna go right, and then you're gonna go this way, and then you're gonna go okay. And I know not everybody appreciates the skit, but when you live out here by yourself, you need to keep a positive attitude and have some jovial moments in your life, or you're bound to become complacent in your day-to-day activities, and things begin to start to look more like a chore than they do a pleasurable, leisurely activity. And so that's why I do the skits, and I hope that the most of you are appreciating them, and I hope that those that don't will grow to appreciate them, because there will be more skits in the future, though they are far and few between. Another thing about the channel is I do plan to eventually sell merch, so if that's something that you're interested in, I have been working with my son, who does some graphic artist type things, and a friend of his, in designing merch. And so I do plan on putting up some things here in the near future. And once I do, I'll make sure that everybody is notified of that. As I mentioned about my YouTube channel being a business, I also appreciate the fact that I'm able to help support a community of other YouTubers and viewers. And that is one of the reasons why I do the Meet the YouTuber series, is because these are channels that I can help to promote their channels outside of the YouTube algorithm promoting them directly. And I believe that everybody, sometimes needs just a little extra oomph or support to help get them up over a hurdle. And having that support system and having a community is, I think, a vital part of life. Even though I live remotely and I'm an introvert, I still love to support other people. And these are people that I have enjoyed their content, appreciate the effort that they're putting into their channels. And this is a way where I can help support them. They're not paying me for these interviews or these shout outs. This is all just out of my desire to help others. And so I do appreciate those of you that have watched those videos, and I hope that you'll continue to do so and that you'll go check out their channels. I will never tell you to subscribe to somebody. That is something that you'll have to make that decision for yourself. But I do encourage you to watch these channels that I'm promoting, and it'll, again, broaden your horizons on the different types of lifestyles there are here in Alaska or other parts of the country or world. If you were to go to my channel page, you would see on the home page and the channel tab different sections where I have different YouTubers listed. There are those that have yet to reach 1,000 subscribers that I would love to see their channels grow to that point and beyond. And then there are some that are just new to the community that, maybe they came in and they already have 1,000 subscribers, and I am just helping to promote their channel through there because, again, I appreciate what they're doing. But I welcome you to go to the channel's homepage, see the different sections that I have listed and all the different channels that I am supporting through my channel page and my efforts here on my own channel. I have received comments about what are some of the best things to send to me, and to be honest with you, that's a very difficult question to answer, because I feel like the things that people would send to me are gifts, and I am never going to tell you what to send to me. I'll leave that completely up to you. As far as if there's things that I can't get here in Alaska, I haven't really gone searching for a whole lot. I'm a very simple person. I don't have a whole lot of, extraordinary needs or anything like that. So far I've been able to find the things that I need or want, but I do have the Amazon wish list. So if there's something that maybe I haven't been able to source here locally, it might be on that list. But again, that's all, up to you, what you feel like supporting or sending. I look forward to the care packages, though, that I know people have told me that they're sending. I'm very anxious to see the things that you all are, sharing with me and what have you. I appreciate, the time that you took to put those care packages together. And again, I will never, make a suggestion out there like, oh, I would like this or I would like that. I'll leave that up to you. One of the things, though, that I want to touch on is if you are planning on sending something here, again, I mentioned the USPS, right, the United States Postal Service. Outside of that, I have not seen a UPS truck on this state of Alaska. As I've driven on several roads in the area, I've never seen a package left on the side of the road at someone's residence from UPS or from FedEx. My understanding is that FedEx does not deliver to the residential areas where I live, and UPS I don't think does either at this point. And I don't have the availability to go to the hub. So if you're going to send something, my recommendation is to send it through the United States Postal Service. That would be your best bet for getting that package to me for sure. In addition to giving the videos a thumbs up, subscribing, sharing the videos, and commenting, one of the other things that you can do to help support the channel is to let the commercials play through. I think that can sometimes be a big ask because I myself have done that, and sometimes those commercials are incredibly long, sometimes longer than the video you're watching. But if you can, by all means, that will help to support the channel. So again, I'll leave that up to you, but it's just a suggestion if you're looking for a way that doesn't cost you anything but a little additional time and will help support the channel. I appreciate every one of you watching this video. And as always, if you've made it this far, I hope that you've subscribed. But I also ask that you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Believe it or not, there is somebody out there who, as soon as my video posts, every single time gives me a thumbs down. So let's show them that there's the majority who really like this video. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate you sharing this video with your friends and family. And I appreciate your comments, and I look forward to reading them. I will see you again on the next video. More construction videos to come. And until then, stay safe and take care. Why do they make these things so long? I actually know why they make them so long, but that's a lot to untangle.
And action.
Kenai, what's the matter? Lay down. Lay down. I actually filmed on planning this outside. Maybe Kenai needs to go out, so maybe I should quit staying outside and take him out.
And action.
And be sure to check out these other videos.